Jen, welcome back to my channel. I am back, and if you guys have been following me on Instagram on any of my stories, you would know that I came back from Italy. Oppa joined me this time as well. I was invited by Cosmoprof Bologna. If you guys remember, I went to Cosmoprof in Hong Kong last time, and Bologna invited me as well, and we had the most amazing time. There were 3 other awesome influencers, including Gothamista, who I haven't met in real life ever, and there was Marion and Habiba, amazing people, and we've had the best time, eaten the best food, and gone to the biggest beauty expo pretty much in the world. So yeah, I did vlog a little bit, so here's a little tiny glimpse of what I got up to when I was there. Cosmoprof Bologna was so generous, like they gave us so many different products. This is just like a little glimpse, but don't worry, I'm not gonna show you guys that because it's gonna take forever to go through. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys some of the products that I actually bought while I was in Italy from Italian makeup brands. So I decided to do a little haul, a good old fashioned haul for you guys. It's a pretty small haul, guys, but I was excited because I always just do K-beauty hauls. And I know a lot of you guys are from Europe, or you know, you're interested in Western brands as well. So yeah, let's unbox these together. Let's go and dig into these. Before I go into these 2 brands, I did grab some other things while I was at the expo. I just wanted to show you guys. These are obviously nail jewels because I am currently getting my nails done at, you know, the beauty salon. But honestly, I can do this myself, like the designs and stuff. You guys remember I used to always do my own nails, but gels, I don't have the machine and I don't have gel nail polish. It's pretty much all manicure, which chips easily, and it's really hard to have little crystals stuck on your nails. But if I do end up investing into getting my own curing machine and gel nail polishes, then I'm gonna start doing my own nails again. I'm starting to feel the urge because it's so expensive to get your nails done, and literally this is super easy to do. So I'm starting to stock up just in case I get into doing my own nails again. I know it's gonna cost a little bit in the beginning, but once you get past that initial outlay, I know it's gonna be a lot more affordable in the long run. So yeah, and you can do your own things without stressing. And yes, guys, I do have a little bit of hair tinsel in my hair. I got this done before I found out that it's like a thing right now. My hairstylist, before I went to Italy, like the day before I went to Italy, he was just doing the ombre into my hair again. And this is just overtones colors at the bottom. He kind of just dangled these tinsels in front of me, and he was like cocking his eyebrows, and I was like, yes, yes. But I really did not know that it was actually a trend at the moment. So once this falls out, they're really cool actually. It's just kind of like woven into the hair strands. I want to try this other color that I saw online. So anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'm loving these hair tinsels at the moment. There is a hair brand that I came across that's really amazing, and if you're Italian, you'll probably know it. It's the Nashi Argan brand. This is just a little sample that they gave me at the expo. So this is not part of the haul, but I did want to mention it because they gave me a sample shampoo conditioner. So like it feels really natural, but it really leaves your hair super silky and it doesn't weigh it down. And I've been using it more than my holy grail for ages, Joico conditioners, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, they've actually gave me a couple of different things. So I wanted to mention Nashi because I have fallen in love with that brand. Thank you, Serena, for introducing us to that. Now let's move on to the actual haul, the things that I bought. So as I said, guys, this is not gonna be a super long video, so because this is not a humongous haul, I only bought a couple of things from this brand, Wycon Cosmetics. First off, I got the Wycon, I don't know if I'm saying it right, so I'm sorry, Wycon or Wycon, I think it's Wycon. Wycon Cosmetics bronzing powder. This was just a shop that I saw on the streets, but the color looked good to me because I'm trying to find something apart from my Too Cool for School art class by Rodin that would work well with my skin tone, and this was just so big. You know, you really run out of that thing quickly, and I wanted to find something that could be possibly a replacement. If I picked this one up, it's in number 1 light. It's called the Terra Compacta Bronzant Compact. Why am I reading the other language name? Bronzing powder, okay, made in Italy. And look how big this is. This is gonna last me forever. I remember when I swatched it, I was like, ooh, okay, this could work really nicely with my skin. It's not too warm, it's really pigmented, and it's really smooth to blend. I did pick that up, so hopefully it will work with nose contour or face contour. I forgot how big makeup is in the Western world. Like I've never seen a bronzer this size in K-beauty before. That was about €9, so really not too bad pricing. So I also got the compact highlighter in number 4 Blossom. Looks like this. And this color was nice. I remember I was testing it. It kind of looks like a matte casing, but as I said, it just feels a little bit cheaper, but it is cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than MAC's products. So that is the color right there. It's like a champagne color, but more tanned champagne. It's a really nice highlight that I thought would be neutral to use on the face. It does have like a very slight light pastel purple with a yellow undertone sheen to it. It's not super fine, but it does look like it'll do well for the face without having too much like shimmers happening. So yeah, I got that. That was 9.90 euros. And then I picked up two blushes, and it's called the Quick Blush. Got the numbers 1 light peach and number 5 intense pink. The colors were quite nice, which is why I got them, and I also thought that they would be really portable for carrying around when I go places. They're really light. Here are the colors. This one is in light peach and intense pink. Doesn't look too intense. It's actually quite blush. It's really smooth and it's very pigmented. I feel like it would add like a really nice pop to the cheeks during the spring and summer seasons. This is really random, but I got these hair phone bobbles. I don't think I've ever seen like this kind of color in Korea. You know, the little, I wanted to have like a clear one, so I got a little bag of those. That was really affordable. I'm not sure how to pronounce this either. It's Mesauda Milano. Have you guys heard of this brand before? This is in light velvet and it's a powder compact. This one is in number 105 Noisette. Here, I haven't opened this one before yet. Yeah, it feels really nice and sleek. Light velvet. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in so long. I can straight away tell that this is really high quality. It would kind of blow my mind if this was like a really affordable brand. You know, I don't really use loose powders, but this one looks like I might actually use it. It's really finely milled and it's very silky. From like first impression, I feel like it wouldn't really cake up the skin as much because it's so fine, and it kind of adds this bit of like a glow to the skin. I really like this on first impression. Okay, next we're gonna move on to Kiko Milano. This place was very fun looking, kind of like really young looking, and there was even one of the models, you know, one of those posters was an Asian girl. So that was kind of cool to see on a European brand. Cool. This is Italian, right? It says Kiko Milano, but it did kind of look like it was kind of like inspired by Japanese makeup. Anyways, I spent 57 euros here and I bought just a couple items. I didn't buy that much, guys. I told you this is gonna be a short haul. So here is the Bright Duo Baked Eyeshadow in number 1. This is a baked eyeshadow with 2 different colors. Oh, it comes in this little plastic thing. So this one was 8 euros and it's a beautiful packaging. Got a magnetic clicky thing here. This is in number 1 Bright Duo. It's raised, so there's a lot of product in there. And it's not like overly pigmented though. To be honest, guys, this does feel a little bit chalky. Then a Smart Color eyeshadow, which was only 250 euros, which is like $3-4 US in number 18. I should have gotten a lot more eyeshadows. This nice little mini eyeshadow. It's a metallic pink. But honestly, guys, I'm gonna have to try it on my lids, but it feels like it's a little bit chalky. Then my last black one is the Skin Tone Concealer, and this is in number 2. Why did I get number 2? This was 6 euros, so seriously, really affordable. It just reminds me of like Korean concealers. For example, like the Sem concealer. As I said, there was a line at Kiko, like the skincare range, that I looked on the back and it was made in Korea, so including the face masks. I do notice that about a lot of Western brands lately, that even if like Korean makeup, the hype has kind of gone down, which I'm sure you guys have noticed as well. A lot of the OEMs, or where it's made for Western brands, is actually in Korea lately. So that's kind of like an interesting change in the industry that I've noticed. So it feels really nice in quality. It's got these like little ridges here that makes it a unique shape, and it feels really sturdy. It has a little click going on there as well. I really liked this because of how pale it was. 3 more products from Kiko. I got this nourishing lip oil that I found. I really loved it. It's so pretty. I don't know what it is, and I can't wait to try using it. It's called the Waterflower Magic Nourishing Lip Oil, and it's got these, just first off, look at this packaging. It's so pretty. It's got these little flowers inside, like dried flower pots. I'm gonna try this a little bit right now. I don't really use lip oils that much, but you know, if you use a lot of lip tints, it gets really dry. So I do really like to use a little bit of lip balm or lip oil not so much lip gloss because it doesn't really hydrate, it just makes your lips sticky. But if it's an oil or something that really moisturizes the lip, then I just feel like it really plumps the lips up and makes the color look more vibrant as well, whilst it nourishes the lips. So I really liked this, so I picked this one up. I think it might be a limited edition, I'm not sure. I'm new to this Italian makeup, guys. I did get one blush and one eyeshadow palette. So the eyeshadow palette is number 2 Sakura Wish. Beautiful pastel purple packaging. Look at that, so pretty. I forgot what colors these were. Yeah, look how unique these colors are. 3 matte shades and 1 shimmery shade. And I thought this was just a really unique palette. The colors, the undertones, and the palette packaging itself. It's just beautiful. And last but not least, I got Pink Shiver. It's the same packaging as the eyeshadow palette, but I think it's got this like cute molding that reminds me a little bit of like Little Mermaid. And look at this color. It's got a gradient of blush, which is just beautiful. Mix them together like that, or get a more pigmented color like that. It does kind of lean a little bit reddish, but it has like a strong kind of pink that comes out, and you can gradient it as well. And the bottom color reminds me a little bit of like Benefit Dandelion. So I do notice that with the Italian makeup that I bought here, and just from my swatches, so yeah, whether it's eyeshadows or the actual powder itself or even the blush, it's a lot more powdery in a kind of unique way as compared to Korean makeup, for example, which kind of leans a little bit more on the chalk side, even if it's an eyeshadow. These feel like it'll give you more of a mattified effect in general, and I think it's just the cultural difference in the makeup. So yeah, I can't wait to try all these Italian makeup. If you guys have any recommendations for any other Italian brands that you recommend me to look into, please do let me know in the comments below. I'm a noob to Italian, actual Italian, like local Italian brands. Yeah, so that's what I got for a total of 82 euros. Not too bad, honestly. I expected the brands to just be a little bit more expensive, but it's actually pretty affordable. Yeah, if you're Italian yourself, please let me know how well I did with buying these products. And if you already know Kiko or Wycon, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it, what kind of brands they are, what other brands I should look into in the future, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna head back to Europe sometime soon. I love it so much. I love the people, I love the food, I love the sun, I love the air, I love the food. Did I say the food? I'm definitely like a carb bread person. So yes, that is it for today's short haul video. I haven't done one of these like genuine just sit down haul videos with you guys in so long, but I want to kind of like bring it back to old school style videos where it's not so complicated and crazy, where I can seriously just be friends with you guys and update you guys on my life. So that's what's been happening for me. Let me know how you guys have been as well down in the comments below. Have you been going through exams, or are you applying for jobs at the moment? Have you been having a long week at work? Let me know in the comments below if you have any prayer points or anything as well. I'm keeping you guys in my prayers. I hope you guys have a really wonderful week until the next time I see you. I'm also thinking of doing an updated, finally, skincare routine and tour video just to show you guys how I've sort of laid out my products and just like talk through some of the products as I go through it. I'm gonna just think of it as super simple so I'm not all perfectionist about it and make it into a huge video again. I did post about this on my Insta stories, so if you guys want to be more involved and hands-on with what kind of content I make in the future and my everyday life, do go ahead and follow me over on my social media. That's it, guys. Have a great week. Stay beautiful inside and out, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone. 다음에 또 봐요.